Okay. Yes. For me, I just want to tell you, when I start the business, I really, really understand the system. Because once you understand the system, you will do the right thing.
Yes.
You see? So when you understand the system, you have to know this system is not about you, about your junior partner successful. Think of that. When you come in, just like your company, if you have 2 very good managers, you are free. If you don't have 2 good managers, you are the one keep on building. So what is your free time? You don't have free time. So make sure when you come in, that's it. This is your 001. My drawing is not very good, because I use, okay. We talk about one shot first. So this is your first. Of course, we have O2 here and O3 the other side. Okay?
Okay.
But when you build the O1 first, your O1's bank. Okay, because I don't know how to use mouse to draw. Because you focus on your O1 bank. Okay? Focus on fill up 5,000 in a week. That is our thing. So when you place down your 2 business partner, make sure, this is what I always see. I make sure, okay, I can draw. I can use hand to draw. Okay, hand is easy. I make sure this 1 and 2, these 2 business partners successful first, unless they don't want to do the business. Okay? So I focus on them. How do you know they are good leader? They're keen of the business. They want to learn. They want to come to meeting, because a lot of people don't want to come to meeting and they want 100,000. It's impossible. Just like you want a degree, you don't come and learn. You have to learn first. Just like when I start the business, I keep on, who teach me? I keep on learn from JL, CD. I buy a lot of CD and listen and listen and listen until I get it, you see. So we try to build strong in both sides, because your business partner keep on going on. But not necessarily your business partner, the first one will be the go now. That means if they are your ideal business partner. Not necessarily, but some is very strict. They get their ideal business partner. That is very good. That's it. You bring in, because some I bring in the business partner, they might be just want to try the product, but I make sure they want to change buying habit. At least they need to do 50 BV and form 1,000. Or else don't sign them in. It's a headache for you. Because you don't know where they can lead you to. Because I treat them as a customer first. They like the product. They are my preferred customer. They serve themselves. Okay? So, why I said the 001 had to be strong is because of one, you build your 001 strong. That's it. Your business only, you never know who is your good one. Maybe this is your inner leg that somebody is very good. You might be continue this line instead of this line. Okay, you continue with the business people. They want the business. You can feel it. You can see how they respond. You can check from the details here. If they just do minimum all the time, then you know they are not ready yet. If they always do more than what they need, then you know they are ready. You see? Because if you do the minimum, that means they're just waiting and wait what will happen. So why I said the first shot had to be strong, because one, your first shot is very strong. You hit 5,000 every week. Okay, that's it. This is 5. I get a pencil better. Wait, My drawing is very, because I'm not used to the computer. Okay, cannot. I think I need a special computer pen, but I forget to bring. At my house I have. So when you hit the 5,000, that's why when you're 5,000, you have a chance to place your 004, because you're 01, 02, 03, but never place your 004 for a beginning. Why? Because you don't know which line you want to continue, which line you want to build. You always build your reentry under leader or under your weak side. So your 001, you make sure the 2 is very strong. Once they hit 5,000, that means you have 2 leader, they have 2 leader, you have 3, 4 leader. So when you start build your 02 or 03, then when you build a 02 or 03, then you place your 04. Because your second line, you only build 1 line. It's easy. But your first center, you have to build 2 lines. It's not easy. 2 lines. Just like somebody, they have 1 line very strong. They even build 1 line, they already feel hard. Can you see? So when you place your 004, is when you start your this is your 02 side. This is your 03. You will never know you start your 02 first, your 03 first. You have to know. Let's say your 02 is hit with 7,000 per week and this one is 5,000 only. Of course, you start your 03 first. Because your 03 will go to your 02 also. Go to your 01 right side. So then you place your 04 under. But when you place 04, never open. Just keep on your fourth, let's say your fourth shot is here. Just keep on placing 1 line. Because build 1 line is easy. Not like building 2 lines. Because let's say your 02, you keep on building. Let's say your 04 here, but you keep on building 1 line only. Because why? Because of 1 line, you can help a lot of people. If you split up 2 lines, your synergy is divide out. But you 1 line, if I want to help someone, a lot of people say, okay, I place my 004 under my 02 left side or 03 right side. They say, because I'm helping, I don't open this one. But for me, helping is I place people there. I not necessarily have to put my reentry. Helping, you can helping by placing people or BV. But not necessarily you have to put a reentry. Your reentry is a king, especially 004. 004 really very important. Because when you hit 02, when you, let's say you build your 02, 5,000, you get 005. Can you see? So your 004 is just like very important. So I won't agree people place 004 because we already do wrong. Because when I come in that time, my senior teach us, when you hit 5,000, you place your 004. That's why we all do wrong. So my 004 become dead. I don't build at all. Because it's no point. Because I place in the wrong side. Get it? So if you all want to interrupt, you can interrupt. But if now I teach them this one, if you hit 5,000, when you do your O2, it's that easy to triple flush. Because if you triple flush, you get extra $600. That means a year is $31,200. If you want to build a center, let's say you open your O4 with 32,000, you have to put in a lot of effort. But if I build one line in O2, I want to get another 31,000 is very easy because I have leader all there already. So I hit triple flush is very, like nearly every week I can hit. If I have two leader, even they are every 2 week flush, every 2 weeks I hit with them. I even get 15,000. Can you see? So when you 5,000, you make sure your leader below you are senior master. Because senior master, that means it's every 2 weeks they hit. If they are senior master, that means 1 week you don't hit with them, but 1 week you definitely hit with them. But if you have more leader, of course, every week you hit with different leader. So your 31,000, just build one line, not even full, you already get 31,000. You get what I mean?
It's Kitty here.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask, with the rule of 12,500, is the new rule, how does that work?
1,500, what you asked?
Sorry, 12,500 before you
okay, yeah, the new rule. Yeah, because the new rule, they say if you hit 12,500, you can open another center in the lake. But for me, I still feel it's too risky unless you are very good in retailing. or very good in sponsoring. I rather don't want. I rather make sure my two leg is strong. Because if my two leg is strong, when I do second leg, I don't need to worry about these two leg. If you hit 12,500, your leg still not strong. You can imagine 12,500, that means is a year is how much? Okay. If you have, because why? They get this because of everybody want to do, or people who are very good, just like I'm not very good in sponsoring or retailing very well. You see, some people they can retail a month 7,000 point or 20,000 point. Well, of course they can do that, but for me it's not. I just normal. I definitely hit over 500. You see, like 600, 700. You see, so you have to think that okay, you say about 12,005. So you work up 12,005, 12,500. You divide by 4 weeks. Okay, that means 1 week is how much? 12,005 is a year. Is that they say? It's a year 12,005. Is that 12,005 is I forget how many weeks you hit 12,005. They say you can open 12 weeks. Is that 12 weeks? 12 weeks and month 12 weeks. Is
Right.
that?
No, and 4 weeks.
4 weeks 12,005. If you think of 4 weeks 12,005, you divide by 4.
3,001.
That means you already about senior master, you divide by 12,005 divide by 4, you already
Just
a week
over
3,000 something.
Yeah.
That means it's quite good already.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a year, it's 4 weeks. Angie, you know, I forget.
Yes, it's 4 weeks. But basically, bottom line is they don't want us to build a multi-level. Of course, it's just a guideline. But if, like you say, if they want it strong, then they wait for 5,000.
Yes, that means it's about 3,000. See, so they wait for, if you want it strong, you wait for 5,000. This is what I advise them. You see, because you are 5,000, that means your leader is every 2 week flash. See, they are senior. Senior is 3,000, ma.
Yes.
Yes. So they are every 2 weeks.
5,000 is 1,500. So it should be at least a professional. Yes, your leader has to be professional. Yeah.
Senior. Because why I said senior? Senior is every 2 weeks they flash.
Yes.
Can you see? Yeah. So when you have senior below you, you are quite safe already. Okay? Because senior every 2 weeks. If senior every 2 weeks, that means you are every week.
So on this call, for those of us who are quite new, we don't even have the first center close to anywhere max out.
Yes, don't do that because you want a free time. Because
Yeah,
you do it straight
don't
is
even
better.
consider 2 or 3, then
Correct. Don't even consider
we
yet.
focus so much on one at the moment, not even like.
Correct. You focus on 1 and 2 good leader. You have to know that these 2 leaders, they will can work very close with you, accept what you say and do what you ask them to do. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
So
you
you can
define what is a leader? Can you define what's a leader? How do you consider someone a leader at the end?
The leader, we have leader with strong character and leader with can work with you. If leader with strong character, we only advise them, but we can't force them what they want to do. We can advise, say, oh, I'm thinking this one. If you see that they are not really follow you, you have to find another leader below them to work with. Or else you will
not coachable, yeah?
Yes. Or you imagine if your junior open too many shops, it's good for you, but not good for them. They don't understand. Because if they open 1, 2, 3, every shop they want to hit money. It's that you hitting 5,000 is very easy. Because they open 2, 3 shop, they had to work very hard. But for you, if every shop give you 1,002 point or 2,004 point, you reach 5,000 every week. Get it?
that is really further down the track for most of us, I think.
Yeah, no, I just said that if your junior want to open money shop, actually the junior open money shop is good for the senior.
Right.
Can you see? It's good for the senior. If you want to open two shop, go ahead. But it's good for me, but not good for themselves. Because they don't have strong leader below them.
Yes.
Because they divide out their synergy. I'd rather get 5,000 straight. When I built my second shop that time, I will say it's the same value. I can get triple flush all the time.
Yeah.
So this is why I say. And then if you build 1, 2, 3, next time you can triple flush by yourself. Just like my 01, 02, 03, always flush. My 01 always triple flush. I don't worry about anything that leader flush with me or not flush with me. See? If you just build one side with your 004 in one side, it's like you cannot balance your two sides. So you become one side is very strong, then your 001 is not secure. You only secure one side. That is another I see. If you build 02, then 03, then you are secure your 001. But if you build 01 and then 04, you only secure one of your side. Let's say your 04 in your left side or 04 in your right side, you only secure one of your side. Okay? So I rather 01, then 02 or 03. Either you build 03 first or 02 first, it doesn't matter. Okay? It depends on your left side strong or your right side strong. Of course, you open in your weak side. So let's say your 03 is weak side. Of course, you open your 03 first. When you open 03, then you can place your 04. Let's say I don't open 02 because my 02 is very strong with 7,000. My 03 is 5,000. Of course, I will open 03 first. Then when I open 03, I can place my 04. So I built two shops in one go. Okay? Just like my 04 shop is under my 02 this side. This is Lee and Ho. So when I built, I put my 04 here. Actually, it's my 05. Actually, it's my fourth shop. Then I built one line down. Can you see? So when I built one line down, I will secure one side of my 04 shop. Then, but I don't open 04 inner leg. Then I start build my 03. See? So when I finish my 03, my 04, this side will be very strong already. So when I open 05, I only need to focus on one side. Just like Emma, they all are in my this side. Emma, Grail. Can you say? So this side is already very strong because of I keep on this one. I open my reentry under the leader, like I feel cannot work with me, or the weak side. Okay? So when I go down and I have Michelle Liu in my 004 one of the side. That's why I go to Singapore and coach Michelle Liu until she's very good. My 041 one side is done. So when I open this side with Emma, every time I flush, I got triple flush one. Because of why? Because here every week got somebody, I got director in here, I got national in here. So when this side open, I always triple flush one. As long as got somebody flush here, I definitely triple flush. Okay? So it's very strong. So now this side also quite strong, like Emma, they all. Sometimes 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks. So now I built so I put a reentry under Lily and Hong. So now I built my 05 shop, one of the side, just like Dustin, they all. Now I'm coating them. So this side is also very strong already. Okay, so if I want to open my inner leg, is easy. I only look after one leg.
Auntie Anne,
Yes.
I understand, the concept of 004 now, but I think most of the people that are on this group right now that are listening in are quite new. And so I think maybe it would be a really good thing if you could teach us how we can, the best way that we can make 001, because I think the
Correct,
004 is not even something we should even look at right now.
Look at it. Correct.
We earn at least
Yes.
2,100, like no point. Like 001, 2, 3,
Yes.
we already earn six figure, right? Like
Yes.
109,000,
Correct.
So is it okay? Because I know that most people here are new and no one will be even consider opening 4 yet. Obviously, Angie and Kevin is different, but everyone else. Are you able to give us some strategies in looking at even basically maxing out 001? That's something that I personally...
Okay.
Thank you, Auntie Anne.
Even let's say you are very good retailer. Okay? Even let's say you are very good retailer, if you have every 2 week flush in your 001 and your 001 flush with 8,000-9,000, 2 week 8,000-9,000, then you might consider, but don't build. Consider just put one person, let's say you have got a lot of sales, but you don't build it. Just to get extra check, let's say in your weak side, to get extra check. See, that is another thing I feel. Let's say my 001 this side, flush with every 2 weeks, nearly 10,000. But you know, if every 2 week flush, sometimes you got a lot of wasted BV. See, then you can put one of people, just one, but not really build it. To get your extra BV there, to get another, let's say this side is a weak side, just to get extra BV.
Yes.
But if this side is, people are very poor, I rather your extra BV to go to the leader you want them to successful.
Yes.
Because if you open this one out, you got extra BV, only you earn money.
That's
but
right.
Your leader is not earn money. It's no point.
Help your clients to earn money.
Yes. I'd rather get my leader earn to senior master.
Yes, please. I'm going to publish
That is what I feel. Just like let's say my center, let's say my leader here don't want to build. I will come down and find out, let's say, okay, Lily and Hong want to build. I try to get them into senior master. Can you see that? That is how I do. Because that's why I like this business. You don't worry who want to build, who don't want to build. Who want to follow what you do. You just go with people who can follow the thinking. You share your thinking idea with them.
Yes.
And they teamwork. Get it? Teamwork. Then we work together. If they can't get it, it's very hard.
Yes.
Yeah. So I always share with them. Just like, Kitty, you can share with them, oh, this is what we do. You see? Of course, everybody had to understand. If your leader in your strong side, we cannot put their people, but we give them all the support, all the the knowledge they need. You see, just like that day, I have a Penang prospect, and then Irene Chong said, "Hey, can you place under?" I said, "Sorry, I just very honest."
Can you play?
Your side is very strong. It's no point for me to put there. But I will give you all the support. That's why I always give her. She asks me any question, how to build. I always teach her.
So it's like me, Auntie Anne, because my side, you wouldn't place anyone.
Correct.
That's what
I said. Yeah, I said one day you will be the same situation as me. So they were great. Yeah, we just had talk.
25,000 to 46,000 in 4 weeks.
We just had talk. Just like if I want to jump to another level, if I just looking for tipping level, I will jump.
Yeah.
But I don't want. I want them to be secure income. Just like my income is always 8,000 something a week.
Wow,
8,000
a week.
You know why I want to jump to field wide president? I don't worry. But when I jump, it's very solid. Just like from director, when I jump to field wide president, I'm very solid. I have executive director income.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, not like people just jump and then they have one sort of income and then no more.
Understand, yeah.
So I rather have secure income, because if you keep on building, you will be tiring.
Yeah.
I rather my people successful than I'm tiring.
You retire already, like without doing anything.
Retired, now it's a bonus. But that's why you all ask me any question, I will answer what I will share with
I
you
know.
all.
Thank
how
you.
I build. You see, this is what I always tell my people. I will share every knowledge. I have to be upfront. I will tell you, I'm very upfront. I have 4 shops. I tell you people I have 4 shops. When I start second shop, I say I start second shop. I won't feel, don't need to hide. You see or not? I say, okay, now I'm open my second. Oh, now I open my 3rd shop. Oh, now I start my 4th shop. Okay? So now I tell them I'm building one of my fish shop one side. It's true because my 4th shop already 2 week, 1 week, 2 week, 1 week. You know, eh? Yeah, but I will give them just like Emma, they all, Cleo, they all, I will give them all the support. I will do Zoom call with them. I will guide them. I will guide people below them.
So they are your 5 shop,
they
5th shop.
4th. Emma, they are my 4th.
Oh, okay. So your 4th shop, you're building, yeah? You're building.
The first shop already 2 week, 1 week, sometimes 1 week, sometimes 2 week. So it's time for me to think about, you know? Yeah. So
at the end, may I say, it's so wonderful that, you know, obviously we are in your strong leg. You're still so much supporting us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I feel I want more people successful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really
so I need to tell them, you know,
you want more people successful. You don't have to really, but you help us in giving a lot of your time for us.
Yes.
Even in Malaysia now, you still, thank you.
Yeah, I still go there. Just like Irene Chong is my very strong touch. She entered my O2 shop. Just like Lian Ho is field vice president there. But I still guide them. I still go to them. I still, just like in Singapore, I only 1 day. You know, is who are asking me to do? Michelle Liu's under Michelle Liu, Jeannie. She's already national, but I still go there. I don't mind, you know, to share with them. They are so happy, see.
Is that your why now, Auntie Anne? Just a side note to help people because you really don't need.
Yeah, I really feel.
Money,
I really, when I come in the business, I only want to build 100,000. It's true.
That's me. That's me now. Like I'm a director.
Just 100,000, I'm very happy. You know, 100,000, you know that I'm very happy.
100,000 is great.
It will go. If your heart is right, it keep on. God will keep on sending.
I know. I believe in God. He will definitely help us.
Yes, this is what.
If
you are sincere,
amen. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
That is how I see. You know, and then I build it in very no stress, no thing. That's why I always tell you, don't be stressed. Just look it and figure out who is the leader that can work with you.
Trusting. Yes.
Yeah.
Trusting.
And who is your senior, you know, can work together. Then we discuss and what we need to do. This is what I always discuss with my senior. Unless they don't want to discuss with me, and then I have no choice. You see?
Yes. So I guess one lesson that I've learned from this is that anytime we need to have any reentry, obviously not like we will be in the near future, but ultimately we need to discuss with you or our senior.
You discuss with Andy. Yes, your senior partner, because your senior partner don't want you to fail, just like we don't want our children to fail.
Yes. So the strategy is something we need to discuss before we make any decision.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what duplication is all about, right? Like I will help I've got people here like the 2 Christines and Arnie. I will help them with all my heart. And Andy and Kevin are helping us. Why would we ask you for any advice? Of course, like you are so much ahead of us and successful, you know. And I really am blessed. We are blessed as a team to have.
We want this is like preaching gospel. I see it as a preaching gospel. We want people to have
awesome.
It's true, you know, I always see it's a gospel that God give me a mission. This is
just
my
like how Jesus taught his 12 disciples, apostles.
Yes. This is what I see, because people are working too hard, and this is the best investment. I always tell them, if you can't afford the transport, please ask 2 or 3 people join one center, because you can build 1,000 center. Why you want to struggle with this and that? You know, that is what I usually advise them. Especially Malaysia, the living center is not so high. Their transport is so expensive. So, and we are coaching normal people. They have housing loan, they have this, they have bill to pay. You know, when they come in, they don't see it as an investment. But I always say, see it as an investment. You invest how much you need to pay your repayment.
Auntie Anne, I've got Christine just below you here, Christine H.A. I think it would be a great idea if you don't mind sharing your own experience of how you build with your daughter, your son-in-law and all that, because Christine also has a son and wanted to work together.
Okay. For me, I advise all build together in one. Just like me, when I start, all my children, like Amanda start to work with me first, then Jessica come in, then Trevor come. We never think of build their own. Only but recently, Jose want to build his own. I said, okay, but I treat them as a UFO.
Yeah.
See, I told you, if you want to build your own, I treat you as a UFO, but I teach him how to strong one leg first. So he's stronger his one leg.
Definitely.
Just build one leg down. Because I told them, because first thing, he no need the money yet, because he's a estate agent. I said, you better, because build two leg is hard. I said, you build one leg down, but those people who build one leg, they no need this income yet. But if they need this income, they have to build two leg. Okay?
What do you mean they don't need this income yet? What exactly?
Let's say they have a very, just like my son-in-law. I say, okay, now you get your estate agent income, and then Jessica is working with me. She got salary also.
Right.
And he's time poor. So I said, why don't you build one leg first? At first, she also too late.
Okay.
You don't start too late. I said, it's hard for you. You don't have time. I don't want him to spend too much time outside and then not take care of my daughter. That's another thing I tell her. Because with young children, you see, I say, I'd rather you spend more time with Jess. So she built one leg. So that she listened to me, build one leg down. So her one leg now is quite strong, like Justin.
So one leg very strong, the other is not to balance.
So now she's thinking of she's okay to start her inner leg. I say, okay. But I say, I will never put anybody under your inner leg. First thing I told her that, because he's under my strong leg. See?
Yes.
So I treat him as any UFO.
Okay.
Just like my brother, my sister, I treat them as any UFO. I only can help them in one leg. If they are not come out and committed to the meeting.
Yes.
I cannot, because if they come out, it's different.
Yes.
I don't mind to balance for them. If they not come up, if I put people under their inner, that people will be suffer there. And I have to do more job.
Okay.
But if they are committed, I don't mind. Just like my leader, they are committed, I don't mind to place them. Because they know how to be a leader, they know how to guide them.
Okay. Actually, can I just quickly ask you, because that's a little bit confusing for me. If you basically just build one side very strong, the other side is weak, you don't mind, they don't mind not having the commission to balance?
Yes.
No? They don't mind that?
Yeah, they don't mind one. But there's one thing is no good, is people think that, you say it's very good business, why you still don't get commission?
That's right.
But for my son-in-law, is different. He already said, okay, my wife already have a good, so I just build it slowly, you see. But for normal people, they definitely need to balance their two legs.
Yeah.
You get it? Yes.
So what's that strategy? Meaning when you build one side so strong.
Just like your second shop, you can build one side first, ma. You only build one leg, you see. Just like, let's say I put second shop on my 004, I just build one leg. I not even want to activate my 004 until when they are ready.
But for those of us, quite a few of us, obviously, we want to have the income from this business as the main income.
You have to balance two legs.
Not only like my work is only very part-time, then this I have
correct.
income, right? Yeah.
Yes. Then you don't need to focus on two leaders. That's why I keep on telling you, you must focus on another leader in the other side. If you don't have a leader that can really share the same vision with you, keep on sponsoring until you find one. And your leader, not necessarily you personally sponsor it.
Like Christine and Mark, of course.
That's how good the business is. That's why I always tell them. And where can you find an investment? Just like people can't see. I say, just think of investment.
Yes.
If you build a house, how much repayments you need to pay. Your stamp duty, just like I recently, we have one, she got 10 houses, so portfolio in investment and share. Then after we share with her, she started, yeah, your business is better than my house investment.
It's interesting, Auntie, and you say that because in Melbourne, we've got another Kitty who is very successful already, not me. She's national, and she is a real estate agent. In the UBP on last Thursday, she said the same thing. She said, in order for you to earn a national 10 to 15, right? You need to have 4 houses, each giving you like $300-400.
Correct.
You need to invest, and she gave that example, and that's really true. That means as you are in national already, you have 4 houses without having to invest in, like each house is say about 600,000, it's like 2.4 million.
Correct.
That's what she said, and I'm like, wow, this puts things into perspective.
Yeah, that's my son-in-law. He got 2 investment. I told him, you have to, still you need to pay your investment, you need to this. Then she started to think MA.
It's so true, it's so true. Yeah.
The stamp duty already 65,000. Let's say you buy, my children buy 1.4 million, 65,000 just stamp duty.
Yes.
You think of that. Agent fee? All these things they don't think, and then
even for us so little, like master is 450,000 in order to earn 2% of the interest in the bank. 450,000, that's a lot, eh?
Yeah, and you had to borrow from the bank. I'm thinking why they don't see, just like rich people tell them investment.
Yes.
Okay, you invest in how you invest in share. I always say your dividend, how much.
That's what the cash flow quadrant. We look at
it. You have it there.
Yeah, where the investment.
How much portfolio you have there? Exactly. Just like me, I want to earn my income. How many houses I have to have?
Wow, with yours, like executive director, like 18, 25, you would probably have like 20 houses, more than 800,000. My goodness.
So it's just a good, I always say product come with a bonus. Don't think about, you just pay the product. That's why you need to buy whatever you use, you buy MA product, but they still can't see, they don't get it. And then they want the company pay them. I'm thinking of, the company want us to invest so that we can have more and more product. We are people power.
Yes.
So the company pay us the profit so high. Your share, your houses don't pay you such high profit. If you can't see this, I can't say anything, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. That's why I really am appreciative of Kevin, who made that PowerPoint that I present all the time, which is the cash flow quadrant. And for those of you who are on this call, you haven't seen it yet. Next Thursday, I'm going to be presenting in the Zoom. And I would like to encourage you to invite your guests to come. Basically, we're looking at the 4 different quadrants. We are actually not only the E, but the I quadrant, which is investment for shopping annuity. And that's something that since I, like Frank Chang came and then, Kevin taught us so clear. And I see, I don't have to have like 5, 10 different properties in order to earn that money if I keep on working with this.
And then your property, if you sell it, your rental is no more.
That's right. Yeah.
And then so much just to maintain our transfer by our rentals keep on coming in. Why you didn't see that?
Yeah, but in terms of the topic that we're discussing today, with having a secure long-term residual income, we definitely need to be maxing out 01, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Right? Before we go.
01 first, then either 02 or 03. It depends on which side is strong.
Yeah, that would be all of our goals. Yeah, I think most of the people on this call are new. Then we definitely need to focus on 001 to have 2. I mean, it's basically base 10, 7 strong, right? The power of 2.
Correct. Yes.
2 people.
And
then 2 people, the people. Yeah.
2, the power of 2, we share the power of 2. You have 2 leaders and they produce 2 leaders. You already have 3.
That's
and
right.
If you duplicate down, how many leaders you have? Think of that.
7, base 10, 7.
Yeah. It's very simple. But we need to take time to think about that. Don't think about it's an expense. Those people, when you tell them, they don't understand. Yeah. Especially rich people, I will tell them, even they're so rich, I say, you do want to form a charity? Make this as a charity. That's it. Or any question?
Sorry, I just had a call.
Don't worry.
Guys, if you can, I don't know if you don't mind showing.
Any question? Because 6 o'clock I have to go out.
Oh, okay.
But not 6, it's all right because I see the Australian time.
It's only 6 here, which is your 4 o'clock. So
4 o'clock, so it's all right. So you have any question, anything you all want to ask?
Christine Pasquale, do you have any question, darling?
No, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Well, thank you for your explanation, Auntie.
Yeah.
It's a bit much to digest when you are starting up, but I understand the principle. Thank you.
Yeah, you just understand the 001 first. Just get your just like me. Just get my 109 because that time we don't have IBV. And imagine also we have IBV. So just get one done. You see? Another thing is make sure that one done is very, very important. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I understand. Yeah, that's so important. And
Christine, yes, don't split. You see, your son and you and everything can build one shop first. When you have one shop successful, then you say your son said, "Mom, I want to earn my own." Okay, you take.
Christine is a life and health coach as well, so it's wonderful.
Yeah,
doing this together.
Especially Christine, I tell you, when you finish the first one, your son can do O2, you can do O3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that O2 income all go to your son, O3 income all go to you. And the
Okay,
first
understand.
One, and then if you build quicker than you, she can re-entry. This is what I do to my daughter and my son.
Christine's son is Alexander is also very savvy, so definitely
this is what I do. Yeah,
she's not even in yet, but she was part of our team before. And Auntie Anne, she is now sponsoring her.
Good. I have people who come in, then they become very, very well because of sometimes they come in the first time, they just blur, come in, blur out. Then the second time they come in, they start to.
I know, Christine this time will be strong, okay? You'll be Yeah,
that is what I see. See,
we are registering Christine next week, so I'm looking forward to helping her become very successful. And the other Christine, hi, Christine, Dr. Christine, are you available to talk and ask questions?
Hello.
Can you show your screen?
I am. Hi, everyone. Oh, sorry, my screen.
Yeah, this is Dr. Mark, Dr. Christine. Yes.
Got me now.
Yes.
Hi. How are you, Anne?
Good.
Christine?
Hi, I've only joined in for the last probably 20 minutes, so I've missed a lot, unfortunately. But everything I've heard so far is really good.
Yes.
So right now, just on the generic level, but in terms of helping you and Mark going to master or the master is their goal. So Auntie Anne, like generically, what do they need to do?
Yeah, because of, let's say Mark is your sponsor, is that if Mark will focus on you.
No, Mark and Christine are husband and wife. So
husband and wife. Okay.
Together. Yeah.
Yeah, because of you all are professional.
To Christine.
Yeah, you are a health professional. You can move a lot of product, but one you know to focus on your 2 leader, you get a lot of free time because of your baby can bless your partner and you teach them to duplicate you. Because in this business, we want freedom, lifestyle. Make sure,
So what would be the priority now, Auntie Anne? Is to have 2 leaders, They have to focus on
they have to find out their 2 leaders first and focus on, because when their 2 leaders are same pace with you, it doesn't matter place people under the left or right, just in their weak side.
And they don't have to be their personally sponsored too, do
no need. Your leader not necessarily your personal sponsor. That is another good thing.
So Christine, we can talk offline, but definitely I think Heidi would be a good person and Sean perhaps, but if Nick, Mark's brother can be doing it again, then he'll be a great leader, but we can talk more. later.
Yeah. We can
okay.
go through that private another lesson. We go through all, then you figure out your two leader, then we will know how to do the strategy down from your leader.
Yeah, because Heidi is in your other leg from Sean, Christine, and so Heidi is really now very committed. So if you work closely with Heidi, and she's got a new partner, May, as well. Yeah. Anyway, we'll work.
Okay.
We're all part of the team, so we work together anyway.
Yes.
With the UFO University.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we actually are doing a UFO University. We started. They week 3 already. So yeah.
Yes, very good.
We would like to invite you to be one of our when you're available coming back from Sydney to do one of sharing with us, if that's okay.
Yes. Because Cleo is doing a university course. You all can plug in because I always send to the moving out.
I know, but unfortunately, she's already in week 9, and that's a long way away. But we only just started, so we're only doing week 3. So if we plugged in, I did plug in, but then for me it's okay. But for these are all brand new people.
Yeah. For the new one,
all the other fun. Yeah, so that's why we're doing a separate one. But I did talk to Cleo if they finish next time round, because these are all new. We can have the new people. So let's say if Arnie, Christine, they sponsor new people, then the next slot we can do with Cleo.
Correct. And Cleo is very detailing. She do out all the notes, all the things.
We have a group. I'm so excited because I learned so much even just for the last few weeks, and then we do a group assignment and homework and all that. I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so here Arnie has written that. Arnie, do you want to say something? Do you want to unmute yourself, Arnie?
I can't hear.
Can't hear you for some reason.
Arnie is who's?
Arnie is Wendy. Remember Wendy who?
Wendy. Wendy's new business partner.
That's right, brand new, and we're from the same church.
Yeah.
She's my sister.
I can hear you already, but a bit
soft. If you can make the volume louder. But what she's typed here is she totally agree to having to be strong with 2 people, one on the left, one on the right. Just wanted to thank you, Auntie, for your support and love. Really appreciate it, she said.
Thank you. You all are welcome. I want to see everybody are doing very successful. Yeah. Actually, we are so blessed to have this opportunity in empower others.
Thank you.
Yes.
So these are my team. So we've got other people like Leanne, Nan, Fan, Rosie, Zoe, Christina, Elizabeth. I don't think I've met any of you.
They are all under Emma's team.
Under who? Emma. I don't know Emma.
Okay. Yes. Who's Emma will start a Chinese group. Is our Chinese group leader.
Emma with Cleo? With Jackson?
Yes.
So any question, Emma's group? Because I can't see your faces. Are you able to show your screen? That doesn't matter if you can't. Hi, Leanne.
I'm just at home, and then I'm just very casual today.
Hi, Leanne. Are you from Sydney? Are you?
Yeah, I'm Sydney. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yes. So I think a lot of my team is in the Zoom today, but they are quite new. So I think in the beginning, I think there's a
bit lost.
Seems too far away. But I just encourage them, say, okay, just get a little bit whatever you can catch from the Zoom meeting. That's it. Confused in the beginning is normal. Once you start building, you understand the system better.
Yeah, you understand better. Yes.
Yeah. We will explain later, and then we teach the team the system. So it's all good. Appreciate the Zoom meeting. Thank you very much.
Okay.
What about Auntie Angie and Uncle Kevin? Do you have any feedback, response and feedback from what Auntie Anne has shared? Because you're very experienced as well. Perhaps you can also give us some insights and your own wisdom for us.
Angie? It's Angie here. I'm still using Kitty signing.
Sorry guys, because I was driving, I was running late.
I can. Same thing. I like to thank Anne for helping us, because Anne really has such a big group. Obviously, I don't expect Anne to understand Kitty's group every single thing, But and Kitty has grown a lot even the last few weeks.
Yeah, very good.
Because Auntie Anne and Angie and Kevin, you have been such a blessing to me. But I think the Sydney convention and a local and everything has helped me a lot as well.
Yeah,
so that's why event is so important. Buying tickets, everyone.
All right.
Ticket. Buy and sell tickets. That's the education. So important.
Yes.
Yes. So I basically agree with Anne that, because we learn it the hard way as well. Just make sure that there are at least minimum, start with one on your left and one on the right that are making money. Because if they're not, why would they want to stay in the business?
All right.
And I think that should be the focus. The other thing I do want to say is, yes, if they're not prepared to use a product, please, because there's a lot of new people here. If they're not prepared to use a product, I really think that it wouldn't be wise to just get them to sponsor them, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a headache for them and yourself. So use the product. Auto ship shouldn't be a problem, and Form 1000 very important. So, and the other thing a lot of us don't realize is they always think that, if they are not sponsored by me, then it's not my responsibility. That's not the way. JL always say the organization we are able to see genealogy because as long as they are in your group, they are part of your responsibility if they want to build. So just remember that, because I think a lot of us don't realize that. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Yeah.
Thank you.
They are all your asset. All the people under you are all your asset. Think of that.
That's right. Wow, that's beautiful. Anyone else? I'd love to meet Emma's group. Nan, Rosie, Fan Fan. I think I've met Fan Fan in Sydney, right? Christina, Zoe, Elizabeth, Damika. Any question for Auntie Anne?
They are quite new.
You can just type in the chat bar if you have any question, if you sort of feel a bit shy, because this is an amazing opportunity while we have $1 million senior business partner Anne with us, and she's so experienced. And Christina said all good. Rosie, if not, then I think we just let okay, Annie asked, how long did it take for you, Auntie Anne, to make it? I remember, Auntie Anne, you showed at one point your qualification. You actually jumped to coordinator, executive coordinator, and all that really quickly. So how long did it take you to get to, let's say, most of us want to get to at least senior or, and above? If you don't mind sharing, Auntie Anne.
Okay, I can share with you my... you can see my screen?
No.
Wait, I share my screen first.
Okay. So then Annie can see and all of us can see. That will be really good, because we all have big goals to want to be,
wait, huh?
Okay.
I don't share whiteboard. I had to share this. Wait.
Yeah. Hello, Jessica.
Zoom meeting screen. Is that, you see, I'm not very good, but
okay. The share button is underneath next to participants and chat.
Okay. Can you see?
Yes, we can now. Thank you.
Okay.
Here we are.
Okay, wait, I just get this one into some side first.
Okay, while you're doing that, Leanne Dan said that focus on 2 good leaders first, and everyone does the same, the system will start duplicating. So make sure one on your left, one on your right, and then help them to also focus on their left and right 2 leaders, then duplication will happen. That's right, Leanne. That's what I'm trying to do now.
Okay. How do I move you all into the other side? Okay. You see, this is a pin level. Yeah, this is what my pin level.
Auntie Anne, you can actually make us to
Can you see the pin level?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yeah. So I come in June 14.
June 14, 2002.
Yeah, my Q date, yes. Coordinator. Because for me, it's different because I share the business before the company start.
So have a look, Annie, where in front?
March I start to share. the business until June they open. You see? So
What
I
do you
hit
mean they
coordinate.
open?
Because somebody show me a book of the business plan.
Yeah.
Straight away, I look at it, I feel, wow, this is such a good business.
Is that the flip chart that came in with the Fast Start Kids, Auntie Anne? The flip chart?
That time we don't have Fast Start Kids. You see, that time we had to choose either 1 center or 3 center. That time.
Okay.
Yeah, that time we come in is a very old-fashioned way. Okay. Yeah. So I feel it's such a good. So this is my pin level. Can you see?
Yeah. So 3 years you became 13 years. So 2006, 4 years you became director already.
Yeah, I became director on 06.
So so coordinator in 1 year, obviously, and then executive coordinator in 1 month, then master from June 5 months. Then there was no senior master. You jump straight to
because that time you don't have senior master.
Okay. So another year after, not even 3 months after master, you became professional. Then from professional, 2 months you become supervising, and then 2 months national, and then a week after executive, and then for 2 years. How did you do that? Hello, Judy. Judy, my newest, I call her, my potential goal now. Can you see Judy? From Hong Kong as well. But anyway, so Auntie Anne, can you please, I mean, obviously this is really, really impressive. Thank you for sharing with us. This is very private, but thank you. How did you do that? Because it's really, I don't believe anyone at all in Melbourne anyway that has ever done it like in such a fast pace.
I think is God bless. They always send good leader. Like I straight away, I have Angie is a good leader. You know, they already know the business because they are in business. So Angie and Kelvin always is my best leader for my first shop.
Oh yes, yes,
right. Yeah, and they already start their own meeting, their own everything. You see.
So having good leader is the
yes.
So
then my one shop, Angie and Serena. And then my second shop is Lee and Ho.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my second shop finished very fast.
So your first shop, Angie, Kevin, and Lee and Serena.
Yeah. No, one in the left, one in the right. And then
the leader, the leader.
Yeah, on the left. So I focus on 2 of them, and then
Angie
the second shop, Angie and Serena. They all are national now, you see?
On your left and right, Angie and Serena.
Yes.
And then?
Then the second shop is Lee and Ho.
Lee and Ho is your second, yep.
Yeah. And then the shop is Doreen Ling.
Oh, wow. Okay, Doreen. Yep.
Yeah, so then the fourth shop is Michelle Liu. Michelle Liu is a director, and the other side is now they are start to really see, just like Cleo coming, she also slowly don't do anything. I never push them until they wake up themselves.
So that means already, I'm sure, I'm assuming definitely 2,100 every single week already, yeah?
Yes.
Because they are like director and all that. Yep, okay. So 003, if you don't mind sharing?
Yeah, 003 is Doreen Ling.
Not to 002.
Now national already.
So 002 is what? Like it's Leanne and who is
Leanne? Because your 002 one side is Angie, one side is Leanne Ho. Can you see?
Because you only need to build one side.
One side is Serena, but now is Hong and Lily.
On your 003,
one side, and then one side is Doreen Ling.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So all 3 shops you're earning 2,100.
2001, definitely, yes.
Wow.
All these 3 shops, always 2001. So it's very secure, you see?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then your shop 4, you're building now?
Shop one side is like, already I have director, Michelle Liu.
Oh, Michelle Liu is shop 4, man? Because I thought it's under Leanne.
Under Leanne, but it's because when I do O2, I place my 4th shop under Leanne Ho.
Wow, this is quite confusing. Anyway, it's a bit too hard for us.
Under Leanne Ho also, but it's my 4th shop. So Michelle Liu is under my 4 shop, one of the side.
Already very strong, huh?
Already very, very strong because she's already director.
So your 004, do you need to build another side, yeah?
Another side is clear. They all are now is on fire.
Yeah.
Can you
So
see
you
Cleo,
really, that's why
Emma?
you're focused on helping Cleo because that's
Cleo, Emma.
So all of these people, aside from my
all
group, are Cleo's group.
Yes. They're all
So,
in the Cleo's group.
so Emma, Cleo is on your 004 weaker, but that's
right
why
side, 05 right side, yes.
Wow.
Left
05?
Left side, 05 now, I just place only one side. Like Jose is under it.
Wow.
And then Justin, and then Sally, they all are master already, and all are very good also. Judy from Penang. Yeah.
That's really interesting. Thank you so much for sharing this. So Auntie Anne, you were saying that it's obviously not just about pin level. You could have jumped, but you prefer to be very secure. You know that every center. How do you make that decision between, executive director is already amazing, but then you could have jumped to like another one, but you prefer to be secure. Can you explain that part? Because I think strategy-wise, like say for example, for me, I've been stuck in master for a long time, and it could have been because of the fact that it wasn't strong, and I need to reduce.
No leader. You have to think. If you don't have leader, I always talk to you. You say, oh, you struggle with can't find a good leader. That is leader is the first more important thing. Second thing is if you want to open many shops, you will hit pin level higher, but is that secure is another thing. Just like Eddie share with me, Charlie share, they open 15, 18 shop. I'm thinking, what? Then they will be stuck with just like Andy, especially Andy Webb is so funny. He is so, they always taught me, he said, Anne, why are you so smart? Huh? Because I only listen to Frank Keeper. When the first one, Frank Keeper really guide me, because Frank Keeper said if I open another shop, he won't want to guide me. So I have to stick with him until when first shop finished already. When I open second shop, because I just keep on opening. So I'm wasted. Because so now she only had 3 shops. Andy Beck shared with me, she only had 3 shops earn income. So now he's still director. Can you see?
Yes. Wow. This is really high level advanced strategy.
Correct. He said,
I learned so much here. Thank you. Yeah.
So we no need to open too many shops. It's no point. You hit level, you don't get a solid income.
That's why now, like really, I'm very intentional about helping only those that are really committed to being
correct.
Like even here, like, the 2 ladies that show faces, Judy and Annie. I can see.
You just focus on them,
And Christine, show face. And Christine. Anyway, no, I obviously still have a long way to go. Like looking at your thing here, like you just jump. Oh my goodness! Like within such a short few months, you're already professional in like 1 year. It's just, oh man, it's coveted. Seriously, I've been around for so long, and I'm still a little master.
That's why I work hard 2 to 3 years, ma. This is why I work hard 2 to 3 years. Then the rest is just lingang slowly.
So how did you in those first 2 to 3 years?
That's like 02, 03, 04. I work very hard. Okay.
Exactly. What do you mean work very hard?
I'm very focused, and I always go out and prospecting.
Always go out meet new people. Yeah.
Yes.
What approaches do you use mainly, Auntie Anne? Is that strangers? Because you mentioned.
I have a lot of strangers coming in, just like Monica. They all are a stranger. I meet them. You see, and then I have people who out of business coming back, just like Yvonne Ding. They all now are doing well. Amy Wong, all are
like Angie and Kevin, they are also traditional business owners, and they're very successful.
I said those people are joined MA before and coming back, so now they start to understand more.
So how did you approach strangers? Because this could be one of the most difficult things for most of us, because it's, cold prospecting, like how do you do it?
Usually, just a smile. You can see if they are very friendly, talk to you. Just like I meet Monica in one of the 100 Kingdom, and then she asked me what I'm doing. I said, oh, I'm doing an online business. Oh, people heard of online, they will ask more.
Online business, you say, okay.
Yeah, online business, franchising up.
Franchising up, internet franchise. Mm-hmm.
If they are looking for something, then make appointment. If they're not, we just stop there and then register as a preferred customer. And then once a while, send them some information of our company. That's it.
Okay, send them information about our company. And do you then intentionally look at perhaps sharing the products as well? Because I think that
yes. Of course, I don't, unless they tell me their problem. Because if they don't tell you a problem, you share product, they think you just want to push your product.
Tell them, huh? Yeah.
Yes. So usually I send like doctors talk about the product. In YouTube there's a lot testimony and then I will break down the product cost. Just like that day I share with one of I meet in 100 Kingdom also. This girl got arthritis.
Is it like a shopping center, is it?
No, it's in a dinner.
Oh, dinner? In a restaurant?
Yeah, in our church retreat. The Hillsong Church retreat.
Oh, Hillsong Church retreat. Oh, wonderful.
So I share with her about this product, and then I said $90. He said, oh, $90 a bit. I said, but one day is $1. Then they started, oh, that's cheap.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, we had to break down.
Yeah.
And then start order from me already. Slowly, I think she will become business. Once they love the product, that's it. You see? And then I always share with them investment. Like, do you need another investment? Not high capital.
Yeah.
Or just like I meet with somebody, they invest a lot property, I will share them. Oh, this is better than you invest in property.
How do you say it normally, Auntie Anne? How do you say it when you compare property with our franchise? How do you sort of?
Okay, I just say, if you want to buy a 300,000 property, how much you have to put out your capital?
You mean deposit?
Yeah, deposit and your stamp duty.
At least what, like 80,000?
Imagine, yeah.
Like 20% is 60,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I said, but your transfer by 1 month only how much?
Transfer by $26.
Yeah, I also said that. Is that come with the product? It's just like your repayment for your house, and your house you need to rent out for somebody to pay, or else if you have a house you don't rent out, you will be in trouble.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So if you can't afford the transfer buy, I would say sell a few customers.
I know. Like transfer buy is only 50 BV, 10 IBV minimum. People say I can't afford it. Yeah. How do you think? Like, if people say that.
Yeah, if you can't afford transfer buy, get 2 friends to share 1 center.
Yeah. 2 friends or family. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it, and I'm gonna say, if you do the minimum, if you want your team to do maximum, you have to do maximum. Start to share, or else how do you get BV to assign to them?
Exactly, because I always have this mindset that if you want to earn more, then how can you be, investing in little, right? Like if you want to buy a better house, then you can obviously get more money.
Correct.
Same thing. So if we do SAMM, like Kevin did really an amazing, our first UFO university about, if you look at the 3 different ideas of like just the minimum, all those 50 and 10, then, you will only be having so little. And then in the middle is about say 250, that's medium. But if you go for SAMM, that's 500 BV, then of course you'll be quicker. That's how I get to my, Master UFO and SAMM, because I actually go for maximum. That's my understanding, because you want to be maximizing it. Yeah.
Correct. You are the first customer, your husband, your children, your auntie, your birthday present, your Christmas present. Why cannot?
This playbook one, you are your best customer. You have to be the product of the product.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And so the other thing I was just thinking, you know, with our daily essentials kit is 260 for 90 days.
Yeah.
Not even $3 a day. And
Correct.
not even a cup of coffee. Like a cup of coffee is like $4, $5, $6, depending on where you buy it. Like $3, below $3, you get all 4 of the daily essential. That is the best products that you can put into your body. Like if you look at it, break it down like that, $3. You know, some people drink 3 cups of coffee for like more than $10.
Okay, another one, if you want to try, so I feel Malaysia, the 30 serve, I have one UFO, she buy a lot when they come from Malaysia. You know, for people, sometimes you say 90 days, you try a 30 days one.
Okay, yep.
So you can bought this 30-day one from Malaysia.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's quite easy for you. Some people, I think we need to suggest to the corporate to give us some 30 days one, because US, they have 30 days one.
Yep.
Yeah, I think 30 days one is quite good. People say, try 1 month, you see.
Yes.
Or try pack, the essential kit try pack. Yeah, we will try to get more and more things, but we need you all to retail. If you all don't retail, then everybody do minimum. Of course, they don't have good product coming in.
So for brand new people, which we have quite a few on this call, what are the priorities? Like, would you say to first have customers and the 2 people, like what would you suggest for them?
I feel customers is important. If they can't afford transfer buy one, I want them to have a few customers first.
So that's why we need to organize like product showcase.
Yes, 101 product showcase.
101, we do that. Yep. And this Saturday, in fact, in Melbourne, we have Dr. Mark.
Correct.
Doing a health talk, and that kind of thing is very important, isn't it?
And tell Dr. Mark, we hope he will get top retailer in next year.
Yeah, Christine? Did you hear that?
Yes.
You and Mark, okay, Christine, top retailer of the year in the health professional field. This year was
done.
She said, Auntie Anne, like YC is a GP. You guys are like chiropractor. Why not? You know, same.
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
doctor, you know,
aim for top retailer.
Go for it. We cheer for you. I mean, it's just friendly competition, right?
Yeah, friendly competition. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
Yeah, good.
Christine, go for it. Cheer for you, because you guys have so many patients, right?
Yeah, so many patients. Yes.
Look at her. She's confident. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Like Mark and Christine, I adore them because they just have a wealth of knowledge, and it's just
correct. I especially Dr. Mark, I really love him. He's very kind and very sharing. I think God will bless him.
Oh, definitely. And Christine, I don't know if you know her that well yet, but Christine, like for the last 3 weeks since we started our university, she has been amazingly sharing a lot of the things she's learned as well. Right, Christine? You've been enjoying it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you so much for hosting, Kitty. It's been really cool. It's really pushed me so much in the last 2-3 weeks. It's been a big turning point for me.
Yeah, we are helping the community. See, you know that Mark like to do community work. This is more, you're helping all your community to get good income and time freedom.
It's equally as good as being a mayor, you know that?
Yeah.
Because this is the business of blessing. It's
the business of blessing is true. I always say, any business you do, you only bless yourself. But this one, you can bless a lot.
I know. I love that. Because, you know, either blessing people with a better health, better, financial situations, to reach their dreams.
Yeah, better time freedom. Because I feel people are too busy. I feel it's so sad. Cannot enjoy their family, enjoy their beautiful house.
That's right. Okay, well, thank you. It's 6:30, so we better, or 4:30 your time.
Yes.
If we haven't got anything else, Auntie Anne, Kevin and Angie said thank you for your kind words. And agree, great goal. This is also Angie said to you, Christine and Mark, great goal to be the top retailer of the year in the next Sydney convention.
Yeah.
In the health professional field.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? With
yeah.
Lucy, it's hard to beat her, like as a normal. Otherwise, I would want to go, but like it's hard.
friendly competition. I always say, just like Andy Beck always tell me, and I want to have a friendly competition with you.
But you know what? Well, Team Melbourne.
Team Melbourne.
Yeah. We're so excited.
That's why I always tell them. I say for me it's very hard. Team Sydney also my team. Team Melbourne also my team.
Yeah, because we have people from different.
Adelaide also my team.
And it's the same with Angie and Kevin, right? Like we are team, and they're also in Team Melbourne.
Yes. That's right.
Who is Ethan? I don't think I've met Ethan. Ethan has a fun, like an interesting.
Ethan also a new UFO.
Hello, Ethan. Welcome. Yeah, again, like, you know, as I've shared, Auntie Anne, I'm going to be doing an online plan with the cash flow quadrant next Thursday, 9 o'clock. And obviously you have the link. You can all register. If I can support and serve you all in any way, I would love to, because I feel like I've been so blessed, you know, by my senior partners like Anne and Angie and Kevin. I want to bless others as well. And that's really, the business is, you know, a mission, an assignment and a calling that I would love to bless others.
Like Kitty at TLS is so good. So if you have any TLS, you all have to support her. She always TLS. You talk about your TLS every 2 weeks. You start a new class, is that?
That's right. I do. I start new classes and 12-week, 8-week, or 21 days. So anyone who wants to be managing your weight or like to be healthier, even if you might not want to lose weight, you can learn. And I'm going to be doing another 12 weeks from the 15th of July for 12 weeks, which is every Monday. And I'm going to be doing a TLS 101 and 201, which gets a welcome as well on the 13th of July. And if any of you who have any guests that want to be losing weight and learning to be healthy, we're very welcome to join us. We do it on Zoom anyway, so even when you're in Sydney, or I've had people in in Singapore as well.
Kitty is very good in TLS.
It's my passion.
That's why when they have passion, they will definitely doing a very good job. Just like MA is my passion.
Yeah. There are 4 P's that we've learned: purpose, passion, platform, and people. So if we have purpose in life, we know what God wants us to do, and then we have a passion for the things that we love, and the platform is this is our platform, like the shop.com and unfranchise, and then the people are the one that we want to bless. Then I believe these 4 P's will allow us to be successful and reach our goals and dreams. And just like Auntie Anne, I mean, it might take a bit longer, like not quickly, like my goodness, looking at yours.
Don't worry, timing. Just like Leanne host just you see, she start a few years, she jumped so many levels. So everybody, is impossible for you all to happen.
And I was reminded on the weekend about the Chinese bamboo. Chinese bamboo took a long time, for it to be built underneath. But then once it's built, the momentum grows. And I'm seeking God in that the bamboo, which is going to be growing for all of us. Anyway, I'm just, can you tell I'm excited? So thank you, Auntie Anne. Angie and Kevin, do you want to close the meeting or say something else?
Angie and Kevin is my best leader for a start. That's why you need a good leader to start.
Thank you, Anne. All right, thank you everyone for for coming on board. And as usual, thank you, Kitty. And I want to say a special congratulations, because I know a lot are relatively new.
Yes.
So if you study on the right note, and you'll get there. Just be coachable, And there is sacrifice. I know a lot of people say, oh, there's a lot of extra work to do. But, you know, I always remember Anne say, if you sacrifice for a few years, then you can enjoy, you know, and have time with your family and do charity work and whatever you want. All of you are so much younger than me. So, you know, the sky is the limit. Thank you, everyone. Great having you all.
So Christine said that we are building to be like bamboo, exactly, and we will all flourish. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Auntie Anne and Auntie Angie and Uncle Kevin and everyone else. So we'll chat again next time. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
I think, Angie, you have to